all? It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your bottom day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. So we have the overall message here of home for the holidays, okay? You could be visiting family and or friends, okay? This talks about dinners, gatherings, get-togethers, gift exchanging, okay? Y'all know Christmas is coming up, okay? So persons could be having Christmas Eve parties, Christmas parties, various different things, okay? A lot of people have holiday parties and things like that for their job as well. So I feel like a lot of gatherings or get-togethers or celebrations, okay, leading up to Christmas and even into the new year, okay? So guys, let's see what's going on here. So you have the first message of family disloyalty and betrayal. I definitely feel like there is a lot of jealousy or envy as it relates to a situation. We have holiday family scandals, money, what's done in the dark, your dad's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family, doppelganger, your mama's side of the family, blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money, and last but not least, satanic sellouts, okay? Okay. So clearly, you're dealing with some type of family disloyalty and betrayal, okay? I definitely feel like there's a lot of jealousy, envy, and hatred amongst a family of individuals here, okay? A lot of holiday family scandals going on both your mother's side of the family and your daddy's side of the family, okay? Both your mother's side and your daddy's side of the family here, they have been involved in something that was done in the dark, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, okay? Also, both your mother's side of the family and your daddy's side of the family is involved in trying to blood sacrifice family members, lovers, or friends for money here, okay? Whomever this doppelganger is someone in connection to your dad's side of the family here. All of these persons are satanic sellouts here, okay? The satanic sellouts card speaks to the occult, speak to witchcraft, Satanism, secret societies, blood sacrifices, okay? A lot going on here, okay, over these holidays, okay? So let's just clarify, guys, and see just what else is going on. Okay, guys. So when I clarify family disloyalty and betrayal here, we have get thee behind me, not today, Satan here. There's a lot of lies, misery, pain, deception, heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, manipulation as it relates to this family full of disloyalty and betrayal here. I also have here another one of my not today Satan cards here, okay, which speaks to spell work that's being done, okay. This family who has been disloyal to you, that has betrayed you in some type of way, they have either been paying a witch practitioner, or either you have witches and warlocks in your family whom are gathering together to do witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo practices on you, okay? This could be hoodoo, curses, hexes, root work, death spells, sex magic, love spells, binding spells, any type of spell work, okay? So we also have here, they're mad because you don't give a fuck about anything that they do. Whomever you are, you know that your family has been disloyal to you. You know that your family has betrayed you. You know that they're doing spell work on you. You know that they're doing things to attack you here, okay? And thus, I feel like you have excommunicated yourself from these people. And they're mad because you see them for exactly who they are. They're mad because you know that they're witches and warlocks, and they playing with dark, demonic, evil, wicked stuff. They're mad because you see them for the narcissists that they are. You're mad. They're mad because you see them for the psychopaths that they are. They can't lie to you anymore. They can't bamboozle you anymore. They can't get over on you anymore. And so they're mad, okay, that you don't give a fuck about whatever it is they're doing, and that you know it's them. Okay. So to clarify holiday family scandals here, we have the devil card here, okay? So these individuals who have betrayed you and been disloyal to you, they belong to some type of wicked satanic cult or witch coven. They are, matter of factly, devil worshippers, whether they would like to admit so openly or not. They do worship the devil as their god, thus they are devil worshippers. Spirit is saying evil is as evil does here, okay? So we're talking about witches, warlocks, demons, okay? Or them playing with the demons or the dark arts, okay? This also speaks to them being sold out to the elite satanic powers that be. Using black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spell, Santeria type practices, okay? Being a part of secret societies, okay? And it most definitely speaks upon them being sellouts, okay? Now, the devil in itself talks about persons who have addictive patterns of behavior, okay? Something that they do often or repetitively. It also speaks to addictions, okay? So there could be a various different persons who are a part of this group who are struggling with several different addictions or addictive patterns of behavior as well, okay? But they are shepherds for the devil. They're chained to this devil, and they do a lot of devilish, evil, wicked things as it relates to being tied to that devil. So we also have here family issues, okay? You've dealt with a lot of trauma and a lot of drama because of this family here, okay? There's been a lot of lies, a lot of deceptions, and no love as it relates to your family here, okay? And because of these things, there's a lot of scandalous things that's going down or going on over the holidays when normally people gather and cheer together to break bread with one another, to spend time with one another, to love one another, and different things like that. You and your family are dealing with some holiday family scandals here, okay? This family is also involved in watching you illegally or having you watched illegally or targeted or gang stalked illegally, okay? This being uploaded some type of way and money being made off of it, okay? To clarify money, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So obviously this speaks to some type of finances, money, or resources. This Wheel of Fortune is turning. Of course, they're trying to get it to turn in their favor here. We have here, because of this, Spirit is saying that these haters, which are persons in your family, they're giving you dirty looks. They're stalking you. They're all up in your business. They're staring at you. They're sending you the evil eye, okay? You don't want to be bothered by these nosy-ass people, okay? They're throwing shade at you, okay? You're annoyed by these persons here, but they're watching you the way they are to see if you get this type of, to see if you get some type of money or something, okay? This money also speaks to money that they try to take from you or block from you in some type of way, but they're watching and seeing if you get some type of money of some kind, okay? Okay, and we also have here, pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language, okay? This talks about threats, warning, taunting, bullying, hunting, harassments, wisecracks, slick shots. Subliminal witch language here. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language. You come in contact with any of these people, watch and listen to the lingo that they speak, the things that they're saying, okay? How they're acting, what they're doing, okay? Because everything means something, especially with their verbiage, their speech, the things that they're saying. Okay, guys. So to clarify what's done in the dark, well, of course, we have the Ten of Cups here, okay? This talks about a large amount of people. The Ten of Cups actually talks about family reunions, gatherings, homegoings, completions, loved ones coming together, get-together, celebrations, parties, gatherings, okay? But the Ten of Cups also speaks to endings and completions here, okay? So with this sitting here on what's done in the dark, I feel like this large group of people, which would be your family, because this sits here between your mama's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family. All these people have come together, and they've been sneaking and creeping around behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, doing something in the dark here, okay? I feel like what they've been doing in the dark is going to come to light here. So we have here, don't believe the hype, believe in unicorns. Okay, so it's much better for you to believe in unicorns than to believe in your family at this point in time, is what this card is about here. Okay, because Spirit is saying that the ops around you are gaslighting you. Okay, they're emotionally abusing you. They're playing mind games with you. They're targeting you. They're trying to trick you. Okay, there's a lot of trickery that's going on, lies, deception, and manipulation. Okay, they're using mind control tactics and gang stalking to harass you, to stalk you, to hurt you or harm you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying. Okay, we also have here the cold-blooded. This is my cold-blooded killer death card here. Okay, this is the death card, but this is my cold-blooded killer death card here. Okay, which means that this family behind the scenes, behind closed doors, one of those things that they've been doing in darkness here could have been to solicit someone to hurt you, harm you, kill you, or do something to you here. Somebody amongst this family is a cold-blooded killer. Okay, or somebody that they recruited to kill you, to harm you in some type of way here. Okay, is what's going on here, is what's been going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors. Okay, guys, so to clarify your dad's side of the family, we have the high priestess here. I feel like you intuitively know, you psychically know, okay, what's been going on with your dad's side of the family. But the high priestess speaks to things that are hidden, okay? Some type of secret information, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge, secret societies, higher power. Somebody on your daddy's side of the family could be in a secret society, okay? Or they're mixing and mingling with persons who are, okay? Elite individuals, authoritarian individuals here, okay? There's definitely something that's secret, that's hidden about your dad's side of the family here, okay? We have the Three of Swords here. This talks about heartache or heartbreak or third-party situations here, but something as it relates to your dad's side of the family has caused some type of sorrow or betrayal or loss, okay? Disappointment, misery, pain, a lot of lying, cheating, hurt feelings, no love, crying tears, sadness, and anger here, okay? Because it's something secret or hidden, going on behind the scenes here, okay? And we also have the death card here, okay? So either somebody on your dad's side of the family could have passed away, okay, which the death card speaks of loss of life, endings, a release, relief, conclusions, okay? A death of something, okay? A transformation, a change, if you will here, okay? That has caused some type of heartache or heartbreak or pain, okay? Sorrow or misery here, okay? But there's some type of secret knowledge or information to this heartache and heartbreak here that is centered around somebody's death on your dad's side of the family. Okay, to clarify doppelganger here, we have pick your poisons. Whoever is this doppelganger, I feel like this is a doppelganger that was recruited by your dad's side of the family to steal your identity. I believe this doppelganger is a doppelganger of you, okay? However, this doppelganger is into a lot of things that you are not into, okay? This pick your poison card talks about sex, drugs, alcohol, money, partying, violence, porn, lying, stealing, killing, cheating, gambling, a lot of toxic things that this doppelganger is into here. Yeah, because this doppelganger is a karmic, spirit is saying, okay? This person is very manipulative and wicked, deceiving, full of drama. This person is codependent, they're childish, okay? They're emotional manipulator, they're a hater, they're very annoying, okay? Whoever this doppelganger is a heartbreaker. They're evil, they're mean, they're ignorant, they have a bad attitude, they're very aggressive, they're so anxious, they're a liar, they're a bully, they're lazy, and they're crazy here, okay? And they have a lot of bad habits and toxicity. This doppelganger do. Okay? Now, to clarify your mama's side of the family, we have here the moon, okay, which speaks to criminal activity. It speaks to hidden things. It speaks to decisions being made in secret. It speaks to sneaky, freaky, creepy shit going on behind the scenes. Low down, dirty shit going on behind your back, behind closed doors, in darkness here, okay? The moon can also speak to one feeling overwhelmed or saddened by something. It can speak to dilemmas, the past, nighttime, what's done in the dark, witchery, rituals, and secrets as well, okay? So also sitting here with your mom's side of the family, we have the T card here, okay, which talks about gossip, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, rumors, haters, trans talk, okay, judgment, betrayal, okay, grapevine, backbiting, okay, the latest scandals here, okay? So something is being talked about, something is being gossiped about pertaining to your mom's side of the family that was done in secret, in behind your back, okay? So to clarify, blood sacrificing family members, lovers, and friends for money, we have targeted individual here. Okay, I feel like both your mother's side of the family and your daddy's side of the family has been trying. Well, they're obviously been targeting you. Okay, I feel like they've been trying to blood sacrifice you in some type of way to keep you from having access to some type of money, to keep you from succeeding or progressing in some type of way. Also to keep you from it knowing their involvement in the things that they have done to you. Okay, and as well as other things. Okay, you're being surveillanced. There's some type of invasion going on, stalking, harassment, okay, discrimination, isolation, illegal technology, remote neural monitoring, okay, hacking, tracking, a lot of hate, violations, maybe even some type of neurolinguistic programming, mind control tactics, psychological operations, or something like that, even voice to skull is being done to you, okay? But nonetheless, somebody is a targeted individual, okay? That your people are trying to blood sacrifice. You're a targeted individual. Whomever you are a divine feminine woman here. Very beautiful, bold, strong will, strong mind, open-minded, glamorous, fun, generous. You could like drinking wine, okay? You're outgoing, you're funny, you're smart, okay? Loving, good mother, classy, affectionate, caring, creative type of person here who's a targeted individual here, who you're supposed mother side of the family and father side of the family is targeting and trying to blood sacrifice, okay? Why? Because spirit is saying that they hate you, okay? Both your mother's side of the family and your daddy's side of the family came together to work against you. They set you up, they targeted you, they betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and they had the nerve to take out an insurance policy on you as well. So these coward bastards like literally think that they're going to sacrifice you and they're going to get some type of compensation off of blood sacrificing you in some type of way. Okay, guys. So we also have here, be careful whom you accept food, drinks, and gifts from because it's cursed, okay? Y'all need to be very careful of this over the holidays. If anybody pop up, okay, I doubt very seriously you're going to any gathering with these people over the holidays because you are aware of a lot of these things that they are doing to you, okay? But it doesn't mean that one or more of these persons might try to pop up and gift you with something, okay? I don't care how desperate of need you are in, okay? Spirit is telling you to be careful whom you accept gifts from, okay? Especially food and drinks, okay? So if anybody come and try to say, oh, I baked you this pie, or I brought you some groceries, or they want to give you some type of a gift of some kind, okay? Now this type of gift could even be money, okay? I know it could be very tempting, especially if you don't have a dime to your name, okay? But money can be cursed. Money is one of the main things that can be cursed. Why? Because money is passed from one hand to the next over and over and over again. Thus, it's dirty money, okay? Everybody carries energy, okay? If that money has been in the hands of the wrong person or a bad person, especially if some type of curse was cast upon that money, you take that money, you feel like you need that money in, like say you don't have a dime to your name and somebody come and offer you $1,000 to try to help you out. You need that $1,000, okay? But if you take that cursed money, if you take that $1,000 that some type of spell or curse has been cast upon, it will curse every other route of money that come to you, okay? Like you take that money and you might lose your job. You take that money and you might not be able to find another job at all. You take that money and everything that you got in savings will seemingly disappear, okay? Or you have to spend it all. Like all of a sudden, it will curse all of your other money. It's called a money curse, okay? And the easiest way for money curses to manifest is for somebody to give you some money. Act like they're being generous to you, give you some money, and it curses all your other money, okay? So you need to be careful who you accept food, drinks, and gifts from, okay? Any item can be cursed. If somebody, especially hand-me-down items, okay, like whatnots and, pictures and different artifacts that people hang in their homes, and a lot of time whatnots, little small items that you put in like a china cabinet or something like that, can carry heavy curses on them, okay? But this could be an article of clothes. Somebody could come along and say, oh, I bought you this shirt, I bought you this, or especially if it's something that was theirs. Even if it's brand new and still has a tag on it, and they were like, oh, I never wore this, I want to give it to you, this will look great on you. That item has been cursed, okay? do not accept any gifts from these people that you know clearly are working against you. They're not doing anything, even if they call themselves trying to make some type of nice gesture towards you. They're not doing anything because they actually love you, care about you, or whatever. And have they been doing anything for you? How many holidays and birthdays has passed by and they did nothing at all for you? Okay, and now they want to pop up and they're so eager to be generous to you and want to give you something. No, it's cursed. Spirit is saying, be careful of whom you accept food, drinks, and or gifts from, because it's cursed. Okay. Spell work, poisons, drugs, witchcraft could be done on it. Don't forget the fact that these people hate you. They worked against you, set you up, they targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you. These are the same people who are trying to blood sacrifice you, okay? So to clarify satanic sellouts, we have here, go with your gut. Something just isn't right. You need to listen to your wisdom. Follow your intuition. You know the vibes are off with these people. You know they're trying to sacrifice you. You know that they're satanic sellouts. They're devil worshippers. You know that some of them belong to secret societies, whether these be higher level secret societies or underground secret societies, which come in satanic cults and things, okay? You know something isn't right. The vibes are off with these people. Do not ignore how you feel, okay? You need to proceed with caution dealing with these people here, okay? Why? Because we have the witchy twitchy card here. They're doing a lot of spell work on you, okay? They're trying to actually kill you with spell work, just like they did others in your family, okay? If you had other family members in your family who abruptly died, all of a sudden, you could have just talked to these people. You could have just seen these people and they were just fine. And then all of a sudden they died. They died due to witchcraft. Somebody put a root on them. Somebody did a death spell on them, okay? Especially if those family members died back to back. And even if they didn't die back to back, if you talked to them, you had just last seen them, last talked to them, okay? Spell work was done to kill them, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something else too that a lot of people don't know. Even people who die of natural causes, okay? There's this phenomenon that goes on, that happens, okay? You can call it phenomenon. I've actually known it for a while. Some of you who don't know that you are an angelic being, or don't know if you are chosen, or don't know if you're an earth angel or something like that, if you have ever had a family member who is dying, okay, or they're sick, they're ill or something, and say they went to the hospital, and they're in the hospital, and when you have a family member that's in the hospital and they're ill, and when they're getting close, like they get so ill that they end up being on life support and different things like that, okay? And when they call all the family to come and say their last goodbyes to them before they die or whatever, if you ever had a family member who did not die till you got there, until they seen you, until they talked to you, you are an angel. They're able to see God through you, okay? And they won't pass away until you get there. All the other family could get there, and you be the last one to get there, okay? Or they specifically ask for you or request for you. They will not die until you get there, okay? That's one of the easiest way of knowing that, and that's for a person who has died, who was either already ill or sick or in the hospital or something like that, okay? Another way to tell if you're an angel is when, even if they wasn't ill and they didn't go to the hospital, if you were the last person that seen this person, talk to this person, or you know what I'm saying, you remember like you just talked to them, you just seen them, okay? And it'd be like the next day or two or the next week, they all of a sudden pass. You were that angelic being talking to them before they passed away, okay? So for those of you who, don't know if you are an angelic being or something like that or whatever, a lot of times you can tell is if your loved ones won't die until they talk to you or until they see you, okay? Or they die right after seeing you. A lot of times, especially when dealing with elders, the oldest people, the people closest to spirit are the youngest people and the oldest people. Older people, the older you get, you go back to a state of mind of when you was a baby. You are the closest to spirit when you are the youngest and when you are the oldest, okay? Young people and old people can see spirit clearly, can see the Most High like clearly, like right before their eyes, clearly. What regular, full of life people, everyday average Joe people just can't see with the naked eye. They can. Okay. You ever seen a young person or kid or whatever? Most people call it, oh, and you see them, you hear them, and they're having a full blown conversation with somebody. And it's not like playing with dolls or something like that, where they're playing make believe and they're doing the voices of the different people. Just listen to your kids, especially young kids. My daughter do it all the time, and I know she's talking to her angels, and but it's a full blown conversation. They would be talking to this person, and actually, and they're talking. The people that they're talking to is actually talking back to them, and they're talking, having a regular conversation. Those are angels. A lot of parents blow it off as, oh, that's their imaginary friend, or oh, they're, whatever they decide to say about it, or whatever. They're actually talking to spirit guides. The younger you are, the closer you are to spirit. Young people can see them clearly because your mind hasn't been tainted. You know what I'm saying? Who you are, you're spiritual, you're the closest to spirit, and it hasn't been tainted. And it happens when you are new in the world, in life. Okay. And it happens the older you get, when you when you start getting back closer to spirit, the older you get. So anyway, so just so y'all know that, or whatever. That's what is happening. But if you never knew if you were an angelic being, and don't get it twisted, it goes both ways. Okay, because you have angelic beings and you have demonic beings too. Okay. It depends on what the person believed in. Okay, and what they stood for. Nevertheless, if you ever have somebody who is in your family who is ill, if they go to the hospital and they're on their deathbed or something like that, and they ask for you, okay, specifically, or if you were the last person to talk to about somebody, see somebody, and then next thing you know, all of a sudden, out the blue, for no good goddamn reason, they end up dying. You was an angelic being that was to see them before they passed away. Okay. Okay. So anyway, guys, we have the witchy twitchy card here. Okay. These satanic sellouts in your family, they've been doing a lot of spell work, a lot of evil things, a lot of wicked things, okay, to try to hurt you or harm you in some type of way here, okay? Go with your gut. You know this. You know something isn't right with these people. You know what is happening, okay? And for those of you, some of you may not, okay? I don't know how you could not, with as much as these people have been doing. Some of you may not, but for the most part, with all of this stuff going on, okay? Because it goes back to this, they're mad because you don't give a fuck about anything that they do. Many of you know that these things are going on, okay, guys? Okay. So to clarify family disloyalty and betrayal, we have courthouse here, okay? Your family, whether it's your mother's side of the family, father's side of the family, or the pair of them together, they manipulated something, did something, fabricated something, or something in a court of law here, okay? To clarify holiday family scandals here, it seems the talk over these holiday gatherings and get together talks about some type of imprisonment. Somebody went to jail for something that they maliciously did in a court of law here. And this is the talk of the families, of everybody over the holidays here, okay? Because whatever these legal matters, court matters, or something was about, it was pertaining to certain wealth. It was pertaining to some type of money here, which is the reason why we had the Wheel of Fortune here. Pay attention to the enemy subliminal witch language here. Haters giving you dirty looks, blah, 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 type of thing here, okay, guys? Now, to clarify what's done in the dark, remember I told you both your mother's side of the family, your father's side of the family came together to do something in secret behind your back. That's the reason why we have the Ten of Cups here, okay? We have thief here. They tried to steal something from you, okay? In the court of law, something was fabricated, lied about, changed, switched. Some type of criminal activity took place in an effort to try to steal something from you, okay? Hold on, guys. Okay. So to clarify here, your dad's side of the family here, we have the family room here. You see this family room is empty here, okay? Um, there's some secret knowledge, secret information about a person's death here, okay? That caused some type of heartache or heartbreak here on your dad's side of the family. This person who could have passed away could have been on your dad's side of the family here. This could be what this matter of the situation is about, okay? To clarify, this doppelganger, we have false person, okay? This person is a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, a manipulator, a con artist, okay? If this person was your doppelganger, this person clearly, obviously, isn't you, okay? This family, I feel like this person was recruited by your dad's side of the family to be your doppelganger in an effort to get some type of money here, okay? Lying in a court of law and all kinds of things here. This person is wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. This person could have been involved with stealing your identity, okay? That's the reason why they came out as a karmic here. This person also got a lot of toxic ways, bad habits, and different things that they're into and they're about and that they do here, okay? This person is fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue, dishonest, disloyal of a person. Okay, to clarify your mom's side of the family here, we have message of concern. So these individuals receive some type of messages, news, information, or communication here. There's a lot of gossip and rumors that's going about this, okay, pertaining to these secret hidden things that they had going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, okay, this criminal activity that's been going on. They receive some type of message of concern pertaining to the theft of this shit that happened in this court of law here, okay? So to clarify here, blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends. For money here, we have expectation. So both your mother's side of the family and father's side of the family has been sitting in expectation, waiting on something to happen to you here, okay? These persons like literally been vigorously doing spell work on you to cause something to happen to you, okay? In an effort to kill you so that they can benefit off of it in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion here, okay? To clarify satanic sellouts, we have gift here. So there was something, this sudden wealth was left as a gift to someone here, okay? And they tried to steal it from you here, okay? These satanic sellouts tried to steal it from you. This is also the reason why they've been trying to sacrifice you to prevent you from having it. They've been sitting in expectation, waiting on something to happen to you so that they could get away with doing what they did to you. Okay? Okay, guys. So we have, to clarify family disloyalty and betrayal, we have your foe. All these individuals are foes, okay? They've been your enemy, your op, your opponents the entire time, okay? They've been going to court, lying and maliciously doing things in an effort to get this money, Spirit is saying, okay? There's a lot of conversation that's going around, okay, with this holiday family scandals here. A lot of conversation, gossip, talk, okay? Somebody, one of the main persons that was involved in doing something, and this could be an older woman, this could be a grandmother, an aunt, a mother, any person that is older here who was involved in doing something. This person could have gotten arrested or went to jail for something that they did pertaining to this. This is what these holiday family scandals are about here, okay? To clarify money here, we have consolation here, okay? So this talks about someone getting some type of counseling or comfort, possibly from a lawyer or something after a loss or a disappointment here, okay? So whatever they were trying to do in an effort to get this sudden wealth or this money, they are surprised, that they are shook, that they had lost something, that they were not able to get away with doing something. And this is pertaining to what was done in the dark here, okay? Thief, we have thief here again, okay? Two thief cards here on what's done in the dark here, and gift. They were trying to steal a gift from someone here, okay? To clarify your dad's side of the family, we have several cards here. You have the enemy here. These persons on your dad's side of the family is your enemy, okay? They've been in their head in deep thought, thinking about everything that's been going on, okay? Constantly thinking about this fortune, about this money here pertaining to somebody's death. There was a death. This death that occurred happened on your dad's side of the family here. There was some type of money or fortune or something that was left behind that these persons tried to obtain or take in some type of way. This doppelganger with service here was hired by someone. This person was paid to steal your identity and act like they were you and go stand before a court of law like they were you. Okay, they're working for someone, helping someone, doing some work for someone. This older woman could have hired this person, paid this person to play your doppelganger here, but Spirit is saying this person is false, they're fake, they're phony, they're fraudulent, they're untrue, they're dishonest, they're disloyal, they're a liar. Okay, to clarify your mama side of the family here, we have the merchant card here, okay? Now, merchant is talks about a person or a company who deals with foreign countries or other persons in wholesale and trade of something here, okay? Your mom's side of the family has something to do with the house that was stolen, which was left as a gift for you as well. I feel like multiple persons could have passed away on both your mother's side of the family and your dad's side of the family. There's something to do with the money, and there's also something to do with the house here, okay? Your mother's side of the family, they could have sold or traded this house for something here, and this was left to you here. Now these persons are in despair over this situation here because they were pleasure seekers here. They did something for their own amusement, their own enjoyment, their own ill will, their own liking, their own benefit, okay? Something that was left to you, your mother's side of the family, which was this house, your mother's side of the family could have been responsible for selling it or trading it or something. They could have sold it for money. Okay? But this was something that was left to you, for you. Your father's side of the family, there was some type of money that was left for you. Okay? And all of these persons were partaking. That's the reason why you have the thief card here twice. There were multiple things that were left as gifts for you that was stolen. To clarify, blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money here, we have waiting. We already have expectation. They've been sitting in expectation, waiting, okay, for you, this young woman, okay, divine feminine, okay, this targeted individual, okay, for something to happen to you, for you to be blood sacrificed. Remember I told you they hate you? They've been working against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, okay? And had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. They've been trying to sacrifice you for money as well. So it's not enough that other persons have passed away who were sacrificed also. And they tried to steal the money as well as a property from you. But they had the audacity to think that they were going to do the same thing to you and get some more money even off of your life here. Okay? So to clarify, satanic sellouts, we have misfortune here, we gift, and we also have sorrow. So this whole situation, everything that they've done has cost them a misfortune. Now these persons are sitting up in sorrow. This is the holiday family scandals that's going on as it relates to this situation, guys. Okay? Just straight up. This is what's going on. I am so freaking tired of this energy. Y'all don't even begin to understand. Okay? But it keeps coming up for some freaking reason. Okay? Let's see if Spirit has any other messages. Spirit, clarify family disloyalty and betrayal. So we have authority here. There could be authority figures that either were working with this family or God had to get involved as it relates to this family pertaining to this disloyalty and betrayal. They're lying in a court of law. Yeah. Because some type of truth or clarity was found out, okay, as to what they were doing or what they did in a court of law. So, you know, the authority figures had to get involved in the situation here, okay? Somebody could have went to jail behind this situation here, and this is the talk over these holidays. Spirit, clarify money. So we got waiting. We got the waiting game here. Persons is sitting around waiting to see when this money is going to go out, if the person has gotten this money, or, you know, what's going to happen in reference to this money. Spirit, clarify what's done in the dark. Okay, so we have deception and envy. They stole these things from you or tried to steal these things from you, okay, because of deception and envy. These persons are jealous of you, envious of you, okay? Spirit, clarify family side of the or dad's side of the family. Your dad's side of the family could be sitting up trapped in fear right now over what they did to try to block you out of something, take you out of something, leave you out of something, okay? This doppelganger here, we got power here on this doppelganger here. This somebody in power, high up in authority, is either handling this, whoever this doppelganger is, or in control of whoever this doppelganger is. This person is definitely a sellout, but they're being controlled by a higher power. Something pertaining to power. Persons in power. Spirit, clarify mother's side of the family. Clarify mother's side of the family. Your mother's side of the family been in the shadows, sneaking and creeping around, trying to play pretend like their hands is clean while they throwing their stones and shit. They've been sneaking and creeping around in the shadows, doing all kind of malicious, evil shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your damn back, amongst all of this shit. Spirit, clarify blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. Blood sacrificing family, lovers, and friends for money. We have victory. We have victory and success here. They wanted to prevent you from having some type of victory and success. They've been sitting back waiting for you to be sacrificed or taken out or in some type of way. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have some type of victory and success and in a new beginning. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts here. Clarify satanic sellouts, Spirit. I say choose wisely. They should have chose wisely. These satanic sellouts are now feeling some type of heartache and loss because of this misfortune here. Okay? Yeah, they're in sorrow now over some type of sacrifice here. These persons are in mental conflict over this situation as well. This is a sad shame, guys. Well, I hope that this gave you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to the situation that you're dealing with. Let me pull y'all some tarot real quick. I'm so tired of this energy. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, somebody is very hostile right now. Very defensive right now. Feeling like a sacrifice needs to be made. Spirit, clarifying family disloyalty and betrayal. Yeah. That card wanted to come and came out again. Here. Okay. Holiday family scandals here. We got the 5 of Wands. Okay. Which talks about jealousy, envy, competition, competing with one another, hatred. Okay. Some type of truth or clarity came out about this money here with the Ace of Swords being there. Was done in the dark here. We got the 10 of Swords. Spirit said that was ultimate betrayal here. Your daddy side of the family, they left you out in the cold. They tried to leave you hanging. Left you in lack. Left you in need of assistance. Okay. They literally just neglected you. Left you out in the cold with nothing. Okay. To clarify this doppelganger, we got the 3 of Cups here. This person was teamed up or linked up in some type of third-party situation with there was like a 3 or more people that came together with this doppelganger to work against you. Okay? Your mother's side of the family did everything in their power to hurt you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. You've had to deal with a lot of burdens, hardships, problematic situations. They tried to put more on you than you could bear. Okay? It has caused you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions because of what you have gone through. Okay? But you will have financial stability, security, and abundance that's coming in for you. There's some type of swift communication that's coming in for you. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Yeah. They've been vigorously behind the scenes doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, and voodoo with that magician card there. Yeah, because they want to bring about, they've been doing this spell work to try to bring about some type of change, to get something to go in their favor. But there's about to be a major tower that collapse here that's going to cause them great sadness, sorrow, and loss here. Yeah, because there are persons, these persons lied, cheated, and stole. Okay? And was sneaking and creeping, trying to get away with something here. Your family, the 10 of Cups. Yeah. because they're chained to the devil. They're bound to the devil here. They're doing the devil's work here, and there's about to be some type of legal decision made here to bring about some type of balance. Yeah. The Five of Swords talks about conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, and disagreements going on behind the scenes. There could be persons who have been imprisoned or locked up because of this, which we saw up there. Okay? But persons are, a lot of conflict is going on. Because persons are being arrested for something that they did pertaining to this whole setup. This is crazy. I don't even understand why they would even get involved in this mess. Yeah. There are persons that's going to be arrested here. Major conflict is about to go down because somebody's about to go to jail. Okay. Somebody is about to go to jail over this situation. And to think that they tried to set you up, they could have tried to shame you or blame you. These persons even try to lie on you. Some of these persons, your own family, try to get you lie and say you committed a crime when they were the ones that was committing a crime, to try to get away with stealing your inheritance from you, to try to get away with taking something from you. This shit is crazy. Yeah, you've endured a lot from these people here. You've had to stand your ground. Okay, you've had nothing but strength and faith and courage throughout this entire thing here. But you're about to have hopes, wishes, and dreams come true because of this here. Okay, you've had to endure a lot from these people. They put a lot of burdens and hardships on you. Okay, these persons this is a trip, because all while these persons was doing black magic and voodoo on you, casting curses and spells on you, they were behind your back, lying on you, slandering you, going to either police or authorities or something and trying to get you charged with a crime so that you can be imprisoned or institutionalized for something. And it was all done in an effort so they can get away with sacrificing the people in your family who has already died, so they can get away with stealing money and a property from you that was rightfully belonged to you. And then when that didn't work, they set out to blood sacrifice you and try to make some type of money off of that. All of this, all the truth and the clarity of all of this has come out. They recruited doppelgangers to steal your identity and act like they were you. They paid to have you targeted. They paid to have witch practitioners do spell work, okay, on you to attack your finances, your health, your well-being, your home, your stability, your security, and everything, all while behind your back, trying to set you up on some type of crime or make you look bad or make you look ridiculous in some type of way so they can get away with stealing something from you that was rightfully yours. That's crazy. That is crazy. Spirit is saying that you're the star. Continue to shine bright like the star that you are. This is crazy. Okay? These people not no kin of yours. They not no friend of yours. Okay? I understand nobody wants to be alone and everybody deserves love and everybody wants to be loved. Okay? But who in the hell needs enemy when you got family like this? This not your family. You need to cut them off for the remainder of your life. This right here can't even be forgiven, and you don't have to hold on to it. Even if you heal from this, okay, and you go on to forgive them, you still need to excommunicate them from your life forever. Ain't no coming back from this. I don't care who this is, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brothers, your cousins, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, whatever. They are out your life for good. Period. Don't want to talk to them. Don't want to see them. Don't want nothing to do with them. There's nothing. There's no family after this. None. Whatsoever. They forfeited their right to be in your life for the sake of money, materialism. That was what was more important to them. They treated you like you was nothing and nobody, and you need to look at them as the same. Nothing and nobody. Yeah. Won't nobody be home for the holidays. I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for watching. For those of you who enjoyed the reading, if you would like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also find me on Facebook at Tiffany Latish Diamond Ziegler. You can, for adult content, you can also find me on OnlyFans, which is onlyfans.com/Madam Luscious Diamonds with an underscore between each word. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36. And for any persons who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. And real talk, guys, I just got word. There's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who whoever this person is who's a fire sign, she's a straight up narcissist. She's two-faced, she's a backstabbing, she's a low down dirty fucking crook. Whoever that person is that's in your family, this bitch is about to get caught up. She is involved in this, rather part of setting you up. She's gonna go down for something, her part in something that she played in this, and she's going to try to set you up on a crime. Say something about you or something to make you look bad, or try to shame you or blame you in some type of way about something. Be wary, beware of that, okay? And this is also the reason why I said these sons of bitches need to be out your life for good. Because when it comes to this right here, because see, they about to be exposed for all this shit that they've done. For lying in courts of law, for falsifying documentations, okay? For stealing your identity, for doing spell work on you, for hiring hitmen to try to kill you. All this shit that they've been a part of with doing. These persons, a lot of persons is about to be in a lot of trouble about this. But they gonna try to flip it in some type of way by trying to say something about you to deflect off of what they have done. So I want you to be aware of that as well. This is like a person, you know, the person who get caught robbing a store and then they got arrested for robbing a store, and then they go in here and try to rat on somebody else. Well, you know, such and such is a drug dealer. You understand? That type of shit. To try to deflect from what they have done to hurt or to harm you. As if they are justified in any way. These persons have tried to hurt you, have tried to harm you, have tried to kill you, have lied on you, have stolen from you shit that was rightfully belonged to you. They came up with the conclusion, oh, you didn't deserve to have nothing, because they want to keep you in poverty, because they want to keep you stuck. They set you up to be targeted, to be gang stalked, to be harassed, to have your privacy and your human rights invaded and violated. They set you up to be watched in the privacy of your own home, to be stalked, to be abused, all types of things. So they could get away with doing what they are doing to you. And they got the audacity to try to turn around. Now, these are persons who supposedly is your own damn people. Though. This is why you can't trust nobody. Nobody. I'm telling you, it's the very ones who say they love you be the ones who will set you up. The very ones smile up in your face will be the ones who are stabbing you in your back. It ain't no need at all for you to fear the enemy or for you to fear a complete stranger when you got low down, dirty, good for nothing ass bastard of supposed ass family like sons of bitches like this. This is why I tell you. This is why I tell you. You don't need to have nothing at all to do with these persons at all. They out your life for good. Period. Point blank. They can't can't say a word to you. Period. You don't need to have these people around you. If you have children, you don't even need to have these people around your children. 9 times out of 10, they weren't doing nothing for you or your children. No goddamn way. So it don't really much matter. You ain't missing shit, and your child ain't missing shit either. But these is low down, dirty, grimy sons of bitches who like manipulating systems for their own benefit. Who is sellouts, thinking because they mix and mingle with white folk in power that they somehow better than you. Because they round here stunned in front and playing pretend like they somebody that they ain't. See, because that's their problem. They thought because they were satanic sellouts. They thought because they was in good with some good white folk up in power. Because a few of them was in secret societies and shit. That they were going to be covered. To dog you out and do you any kind of way. Beware. Beware of what's really going on. Because Spirit wants you to know what's really going on. Okay? As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.